Hello and welcome. I'm Chanel Childs with ChanelChilds.net, and I wanted to shoot this quick Periscope. And of course, we're now meeting at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Live. So if you want to click on my Periscope profile, click on the link up there. It's the link to my Facebook fan page, and there you can watch me at 9 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. But one of the things that I wanted to actually talk to you about today is just a quick tip that I actually got from Jim Rohn when I was actually just, I heard him talk about this before, but it's hello and welcome. I'm Chanel Childs with ChanelChilds.net. So grateful that you're here. I was just letting you guys know that we're going to be meeting on my Facebook Live, on my Facebook fan page Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time from now on. So you can click the link on my Periscope profile and just go to my fan page there, and that'll be where you can watch it. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is really the power of recognizing, hello and welcome out there to all of you newcomers. I'm Chanel Childs with ChanelChilds.net. What we're talking about today is a quick tip I got from Jim Rohn. Now, I haven't ever met Jim Rohn, but I've listened to a lot of his audios. And in one of his audios, I've heard him say this before, and just the other day I was actually driving and he was saying a similar thing, and I was thinking, well, I don't need this, I'm in the home-based business industry, and he's talking more for like people who are seeking jobs perspective, right? And I'm like, he did this audio back in the 1980s, and it's usually when I don't think that I need something, right? So being in that I've been in the home-based business industry, I've been mainly focused on blogging and teaching and other training and things like that, and now that my business has shifted into more so of a coaching situation, after listening to this audio, I was finally able to see that I did need what Jim Rohn was teaching me. But like I said before, it's most of the time when I don't think that I need something is the exact time that I need to hear it, right? And so the thing that Jim Rohn said is it's important to learn more than one skill. Why is that? Because when you and I learn more than one skill, we become more valuable in the marketplace. You see, Jim Rohn talks about the fact that a lot of times, what's going to happen is there's always going to be, expansion in the economy. Then there's also always going to be recession, right? We have ups and downs within our economy. And so he says that, sometimes if there's a job or a position that's open right now, down the line, it may not be open. That position may no longer exist, right? And we've seen that happen in our current market, right? For any of you who've heard about, people who've been laid off and things like that and jobs being replaced. Hello, Phyllis. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm just giving a quick tip on something that I learned from Jim Rohn. And we're actually, Jim Rohn taught me this tip, on a couple of audios I've heard from him. And I was listening to his audio just the other week, and I didn't think that I needed to hear what he had to say because I'm in the home-based business industry, and I thought he did this audio in the whatever year it was. I don't even know when he did it. It was maybe in 1987, and I'm thinking we're in the year 2016. I don't need to hear what he's saying. Hi, Phyllis. I'm grateful that you're here. And so what the tip that he gave was it's important to learn more than one skill, right? And as I've been in the home-based business industry, I've been focus more on blogging and teaching and things like that. But as my business is shifting more into, also into coaching, I've had to learn how to adapt. And not only have I had to learn how to adapt, but I've had to recognize that I'm now, because my business is shifting into, other aspects, and I'm learning that I'm having to learn more than one skill, and I'm learning that that's okay, right? Because the market is changing. I've got to change, right? And if I only know how to do one thing, I'm limiting myself, right? But if I'm putting myself in a position where I'm learning more than one skill, I become more valuable in the marketplace, right? Because we see technology rapidly changing daily, right? There's Periscope. Oh, thanks, Phyllis. I appreciate you. There's Periscope. There's Facebook Live. There's Pinterest. There's all these different, there's Snapchat. I mean, there's something popping up every day, right? And we kind of have to adjust to what's happening in the marketplace, right? So one of the keys that Jim Rohn encouraged you and I to really recognize, this key tip is it's important to learn more than one skill. Oh, thank you for sharing this, Phyllis. It's so important to learn more than one skill because things are consistently changing, right? And if you know more than one skill, you're going to put yourself in a position where you're going to be more valuable in the marketplace, right? It's like Jim Rohn said, once again, it's something along the lines of, there will always be expansion in the economy, and there'll also always be recession, right? And we've all seen how positions have come and gone, right? Some positions that used to exist in the job market no longer exist, right? And so one of the things that we want to recognize is that it's okay to learn more than one skill. And like me, when I went to college, I was very, this is my passion. I'm passionate about film, which I still love, and I'm still very passionate about it, but I only saw one thing. All I wanted to do was that one thing. And then when I realized that there was another market out there for me to tap into, the home-based business industry, which could actually leverage me into the film industry, I'm starting to see, or I started to see how, okay, it is okay to learn more than one skill. So what I want to leave you with today is to be open to learning more than one skill. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't get caught up in thinking that you have to just do this one thing. It's great that you're passionate about certain things, and there's a reason why you're passionate about it, but open your awareness and be willing to learn more than one skill, because the technology is consistently and rapidly changing. And the more that you know more than one skill, the more valuable you are going to be in the marketplace. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. Once again, we're starting to meet on Facebook Live on my fan page. You can go to my Facebook profile on my Periscope profile and click on the link. It's my Facebook fan page. You can watch me there every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So if you go over to my Periscope profile, click on the link there. It leads you to my fan page. That's where I will be doing Facebook Live from now on, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I love Facebook Live, and I also love Periscope, but I'm leveraging it back over to Facebook Live and just trying to see how things are working, because I'm changing with the marketplace, right? I'm learning what's working and what's not working and where I need to go, and how I need to learn more than one thing. So I appreciate you guys for being here. We'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be on, but I'll be on here at one time or another. And you can also catch me on Facebook Live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. Bye for now. Thank you.